Hi, Karina. Donated. Okay. Alright, so I think I'll go over there tomorrow and just ask. Alright, go ahead with any question. Alright. Leave that right down here. Tilt this. What deck do I use today? Actually, that one's calling my name somewhat. That shouldn't be there. I took a break from took a break from my shoe business, and I just wanted some advice from the tarot regarding my business, not necessarily your question. Okay, no problem. Well, let's see. Then in that case, we'll use another one. I haven't used this deck in a while, so let's see. Wait a minute, let me... Yeah, let's just do this. So can you give Karina some advice for her shoe business? Some advice on her business? Or some advice? Business, like anything she needs to know, anything that she needs to hear? Well, 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands reverse. Well, 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Alright, so this is something here with the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles that can bring you a lot of money and a lot of happiness, like something that you can potentially do long term. Let's see, what else? 1, 2, 3. Wait, stop. 1. What else? 1, 2, 3. Death reverse. 1, 2. 8 of Cups reverse. Alright, so let's see. Death reverse is like the inability to kind of let something go. 8 of Cups reverse, it's like not knowing whether or not to walk away from it. And then you have your Queen of Wands reverse. So even though this is something here that can bring basically like a lot of stability, Queen of Wands reverse is someone usually that doesn't like have a lot of confidence in themselves or within something, or can get easily annoyed, can be a bit obnoxious, or isn't too passionate. But in this case, this is more so of like having, I don't know, like this feels like a visionary type of thing, type of energy. And then you have this, so I don't know if you're like, because you said you're taking a break basically, but this, like, I don't know if you're thinking like, well, do I like walk away from this or something like that? Ice Queen of Wands reverse. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Wands. So that's going after what you want. Okay, so why is Death reverse and the 8 of Cups reverse? 1, 2, 3. The Lovers reverse. I don't know if you have a hard time parting ways with something or someone. Because, like, it's like this. From what I understand, like, we women, like, we connect one thing to another. So if one area of our life is shitty, then it can, like, dim the light on, like, other areas of our lives that are kind of normal or that feel all right type of thing. And I'm just saying that, like, if there's a need for you to really let something or somebody go, then that can definitely be beneficial for you. And then you have here this Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands reversed in this case is like choosing not to move, but like knowing what to do. So like being in stasis almost. So I guess I would just kind of like equate to like taking a break, because Wands is about action, but Knight of Wands is action here. Why is Knight of Wands here? Unless you thought about having someone like run things for you while you were gone. Why is Knight of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands reversed while you look after something. I don't know if you felt like sending someone to do something or something like that. That's what it kind of feels like. I don't know why. And then this Lovers reverse here. Like this is something, like if business isn't already booming, then it's something here that could potentially bloom into something pretty neat, you know. Um, but then maybe there's other factors of life just kind of bleeding in, or that's making you take a break, or you're just taking a break just to take a break, which is no problem. But then you have your this down here. Either you feel like you may want to leave this behind, or this has to go towards something else, because death reverse is like the inability to let something go, or you're reluctant to, or somebody's reluctant in your case. And then you have here the Lovers reverse. This is like a parting of ways, but this is also, it feels like not letting go. What is this going towards? 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2, 3. Judgment reverse. Three of Swords reverse. Your refusal to make a decision for whatever reason. To avoid a mess. Yeah, to avoid a mess or something like that. Either like a mess that like you just don't want to deal with at this time being. This isn't much of advice. This is just more so of like what's going on. But what advice do you have for her though on this one? On her business? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles. Ah, okay. Empress reverse. It's like search of something else. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles reverse. You made King of Swords. In a sense, they're kind of like telling me where you're at, either mentally. 5 of Pentacles is kind of leaving something out in the cold. However, in this case, like even though everything is barren and like outside, like this house is still standing, or mansion. And then you have your Empress reverse and this Ace of Pentacles reverse here. That's kind of like just holding back. And 5 of Pentacles, she's just kind of like venturing elsewhere. Maybe this is like a needed hiatus for you. And then you have your King of Swords, because maybe you need to really logically think some things through. And maybe this isn't necessarily in regards to your business, or if you were hoping to maybe like incorporate something else. I mean, there's different reasons why this could be happening. Like, if you feel like you need to sort matters elsewhere. Also, I'm not paying attention to comments. Like, I'm just looking at this completely. Like, if you feel like you need to kind of sort business elsewhere, or if you're wanting to find something else to do. Because maybe your business is just really all right, but you're not, well, right now you're just like, nah. Maybe you left somebody else in charge, or you're like, maybe I could. See, King of Swords is logically thinking through things. 5 of Cups. Maybe you're kind of going through something, and maybe that's why you're kind of closed off or closed up with this 4 of Pentacles. Because 5 of Cups is sadness, and 2 of Swords is just trying to block stuff off. I don't know, like, are you going through something, which is the reason why you're kind of like closing up shop, or you're just trying to figure things out? Hey, Brianna. Hi, Aria. Gee, that's so true. Because this isn't more so of like advice, but then I can turn it to advice, like maybe like you need to sort other stuff out in your life or whatnot. Brianna, you'll be after Karina. Aria, you'll be after Brianna. Let's see. I forgot to. There we go. Yes, exactly. Oh, okay. So maybe that's like the whole advice. Like things could be going real good, but Queen of Wands in this case is not like you feel like a failure or anything like that. Like you already know what to do. You're just kind of like sorting shit out like elsewhere. When it comes to this, because Death reverse is not the best card to have reverse, and I think in any situation, well, depending on the situation, but that's like reluctancy to kind of let go of something. And the Lover's reverse is kind of like incompatibility, but also this is more so like the need to kind of part ways, or parting of ways. As well as, I'll just say this much, depending on the situation, because even Empress reverse, and that's not the best card to have reverse, but In this case, it doesn't feel bad. It's just more of sort of like holding back, like inactivity. I'll just say this much from a logical point of view. If there's some shit in your own personal life and other areas that you need to sort out, that you know, I'll just say this. Yeah, I can't. I'm not trying to beat around the bush or anything like that. Like, you guys know how I talk by now. I'll just say this much. Whatever shit that you need to sort out, get it done. If you need to end something, end it. If you feel like something's bothering you, you need to kind of just confront it or whatnot. Especially with King of Swords, like, he'll be the main one to cut through shit. That or Queen of Swords. Especially here with the Two of Swords here, because maybe you could just be in a place where you just don't feel too well. And this is like avoiding making a decision on something because you don't feel like dealing with mess. But at the same time, sometimes you're just going to need to kind of deal with it. Well, let's see. Any advice for whatever mess this is? Like, what does she need to do for it in order to kind of like move through it successfully? 1, 2, 3. The Hangman. Well, that's no good. Eight of Pentacles reverse ones. Stop fucking ignoring it. Especially here, the Emperor reverse, because all that's going to do is just piss you off even more. The Hangman is just being at a stalemate, and the thing is, he's always hanging upside down, and you already know what they say, like, if you hang upside down for too long, the blood rushes to your head and then shit. Eight of Pentacles, you're still putting effort into something, but you're, like, choosing to ignore it. High Priestess reverse is choosing to ignore your intuition, or choosing to be oblivious, or just being like, I'm not seeing it, like. And then Emperor reverse is not the best person. Yeah, the Tower, Page of Swords reverse. Don't let it get to a point where you feel backed into a corner where you're going to lash out. Deal with it. It's a mental battle right now. It's been that way for a while. I want to focus more on my business, but you're spot on about other things trickling to my motivation for my biz. Yes. Yeah. You need to just kind of like whatever that stuff is. Because, like, I can't be the one to say, yeah, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. Like, depending on whatever it is or how important it is to you. Because this is like your life and whatnot. The best I can tell you to do, like, if it's something that needs to just go, let it go. Just be like Elsa for a second. Because the thing is, you can't square everything away, you know? Because, like, your business is fine, from what I'm seeing, from what I sense, like, it's fine. Maybe it's doing so well that you can put somebody else in charge to just do whatever. But with everything else, it's that type of thing here, like, as annoying as some things may be, like, you don't want things to get itself to the point where it's kind of like not the best. And Emperor reverse in this case is anger. The Tower things is kind of like crushing down on you with like a big blow up, and then Page of Swords reverse is just being too defensive. So whatever it is, take care of it, and then you can go back into your business with more of a clear mindset, is what I will say. So I think, yeah, that's basically the advice. Like, whatever it is that you're avoiding or you need to take care of it. It's as simple as that. But basically that. Otherwise than that, your business is fine. Unless, like, you feel like it's not, but if this was in the upright and the Ten of Cups was upright, you're good. Or things will get better. But yeah. Brianna, go ahead with any questions. Come on. Alright. There also, I gotta share that. No! Thank you so much. You're welcome. Okay, woo-saw. Every time I hear that, I think of like, what was it? That Bad Boys movie. That was just funny. Question one. All right. How does my Aries feel about me currently? And question two. Does he watch my social media even though I blocked him? Let's see. La 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 la. We're not using that deck. What the fuck did we use today? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. I need more decks. Eventually. Not that one either. What's this one? Because I'm bored. Okay, that's that. And that's that over there. I think we'll just. Maybe. No. Let's use this one then. Alright. And. So, how does Brianna's Aries person, how does this individual feel about her currently? How do they feel about her currently? 1, 2, 3. The Emperor. That's him. 1, 2. 4 of Cups. 1. Queen of Cups. Don't tell me he is what I think he is. 3 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Swords. That's him in his own life. All right, so tell me more about the Emperor in this case. 1, 2. Oh, that popped up. Knight of Cups reverse. What else is he? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles. I still get that sniper mark. So this person is a little, I won't say shocked towards you. Here's the thing. So this person is someone here that kind of rejected you with that 4 of Cups. And with this Emperor, he's popping up as someone here that's more so concerned about himself and is emotionally immature but selfish. But at the same time, either like a bit, I would kind of say a bit upset and more so in an egotistical way that you're focusing on yourself because you have your Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is very loving, so you come up as Queen of Cups in this case. With this 3 of Pentacles, that's kind of weird though. So 3 of Pentacles is like usually about building, but in this case, like she's kind of like stealing an arm, well, a hand, from this thing that's like up here. This is more so of like, yeah, maybe this person, ooh, okay. Instead of helping this thing out, she would rather take from it. Why is 3 of Pentacles here? Well, tell me more about it. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. That's almost like getting your lick back. He probably may feel like you could, like, he could take an L from you, as we would say, or as they would say, whatever the kids say today. Because with this 4 of Wands, I mean, 4 of Wands is about having, like, a commitment, about being happy and just being in a relationship or whatever, or family. However, there is a person here watching in the background, and you've been in both positions, like, being with this person and then being out on the sidelines, seeing this person get with somebody else. So he feels like at the end of the day, you would more than likely kind of conspire against him, if that makes any sense. Which, like, if he was, like, really shitty towards you, then, hey, he deserves that. And also with the 6 of Swords, this is more so somebody that's, like, going on in their own personal life. I don't know if this person's had asked for money from other people. What's with 6 of Swords? 1, 2, 3. Death reverse. 1, 2, 3. The Moon. So in his own life, he's kind of going through something where he's trying to get away from something or somebody. And then 8 of Cups is reverse. Could be trying to get away from something or someone here, and then the Moon is here. That talks about, like, anxieties. Also things that other people want to know. And then 8 of Cups reverse in this case is control. that's trying to walk away from something, but there's always like something behind this person. So like a shadow. What's with Eight of Cups? 1, 2, 3. Nine of Swords. That's talking about anxieties. Those are Nine of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. Well, a new start or an opportunity. Overall, how does he feel towards her or currently about her though? 1, 2, 3. Five of Cups. Page of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Cups. But at the same time, he did it. He feels a bit disappointed in the situation towards you here. But Page of Pentacles is here, which is kind of weird. So this woman, she's kind of like cutting, I guess, a heart out of an animal or something like that, which represents sacrifice. And Page of Pentacles is usually like giving somebody a solid offer. But this is almost like Three of Pentacles here, like taking. Maybe he feels like maybe this person will do anything to get with me or anything to get back at me here. But with the Seven of Pentacles here too, that talks about investments. But he's kind of conjuring this woman's like soul out of her body, which means that he more than likely did the most when it came to you in like a negative sense. So kind of like draining you almost here. And with this Page of Cups, maybe you want to talk to this person, but you're also focused on other things. So I know this kind of went like through a bit of a loop. But how does he feel towards you? I mean, he's focused on himself and is still selfish, but kind of astonished that like you're not paying him any mind, even though he kind of rejected you. And at this point may feel like, would she do anything against me? Like working against me. And in his own life, he more than likely got caught up in some shit, trying to get away from something or someone. I don't know what it is. And just kind of feels disappointed in this situation. Also, what's Page of Pentacles? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. Okay. That's not the other person. Like, I think there's another fire sign woman, but that's more so of you. Queen of Wands is someone that's kind of like that bitch in this situation that kind of just got like I don't know, it's like I woke up one day and I just decided to kind of go full throttle on people. Not like a vengeance type of thing, but very confident. You know? So it's like, I'm going to do what's best for me type of energy. Even though, and like this person is more than likely kind of like astonished at that, even though he kind of drained you. Hi, May. Donated for one question. All right. And does he watch your social medias even though you blocked them? Okay. Give me a second. All right, May, you'll be after Aria. All right. And does he watch your social media even though you blocked them? Let's see here. Let's see. So does this Aries person watch? Does he watch Brianna's like social media? Is he basically spying on her even though she blocked them on her social media? It's like, is he still spying on her? Excuse me, easy. Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords reverse. That's you totally blocking this person out because it kind of stressed you out. Is he spying on her? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Wands. Is he? Strength. Oh, the Star. And then 3 of Wands is here. 3 of Wands is a standoff. I don't think he is. I mean, with the Ace of Swords, it's a possibility, but you have him riled up because now he wants to know what you're up to. With the Strength card and the Star card here, you kind of one-upped him when you blocked him off. Strength is, Yeah, strength is more so about like ego, and control and pride, and you kind of defeated them when you block them off here. Especially your Queen of Swords reverse is someone here that's gonna block anything off. With the Seven of Wands, he could be a bit defensive about that. Three of Wands is more so of waiting, but that's also like a standoff in this case. With Seven of Wands, 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles, 1, 2, 3. The Magician. Oh, that's kind of like you cut into the heart of the issue, because the Magician can talk about like manipulating someone, and it can talk about control to a certain extent depending on the situation, as well as trying to like manifest something. The thing is, this person, they're letting me know that like this is kind of like being under someone's control, which they were like kind of controlling towards you maybe in a sense, or somewhat manipulative. And with the Page of Pentacles, you kind of like cut to things by blocking him off, and he's a bit riled up and wanting to know stuff. With the Ace of Swords, like wanting to find out information. As far as spying, I mean, there's a possibility. Let's see, I'll just pull 2 more cards. Is he spying on her even though like she blocked him on her social medias? Is he still spying? Is he? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. He's focused on something else. Why is Queen of Wands here? 1, 2, Ace of Wands. Okay, upright card for yes, reversal for no. Is that the other woman? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Swords, that's a yes. Is she spying? Stop, is she spying? Upright card for yes, just 1. Excuse me, guys. Upright card for yes, reversal for no, she's spying. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. That's an upright card. That's a yes. Then 7 of Pentacles is here. Because in his own way, he might be trying to like conjure you back. Or he's just doing other stuff. If he's not doing it, then like a fire sign person is. Ace of Wands is here. Because you have here this eagle. I think eagles are about like knowledge or something like that. And that's, but usually like, or that's a hawk. Yeah, especially with that little string at the end. That's like usually what people would do back in the day. Like a messenger hawk, and Ace of Wands is just having like a lot of energy. I mean, he's riled up and wanting to know stuff about you, but I don't think he is, but maybe the other person might be. Which is a bit creepy. So yeah. But to answer your question, not from what I'm saying, either no, or he's just really pining to want, like, in a sense of like wanting to know what you're up to. Aria, go ahead with any questions. Okay. There's another deck I want to use. I don't want to use that one. I don't want to use that one either. I don't feel like using that one either. Alright. What do us as friends feel about me? It's come to my attention that he had talked shit about me. Basically fronting. Is the random sexual energy I'm feeling from him? Okay. Also, one thing I will say, so like how you know if you're feeling like random sexual energy from other people, well, either it's that or if like a chakra is overactive, is like, let's say like if you keep masturbating and like the feeling it never goes away, like it keeps coming back, it's usually like the sign of like either like somebody sending that energy towards you, or like maybe your sacral chakra, like your sacral and your root chakra, just kind of like, I, I don't know, like just being like real open or overactive. Just saying. Yana, thank you. You're welcome. All right. Feel about you. Let's see. I'll use this one. Okay, that's actually this one right here. I just didn't put it back. Spirit. So, what do S's friends feel about Aria? What do this person's friends feel about her currently? The Star. They may feel like you're really peaceful and attractive. What else? One, two. Also, the Star is kind of like implying minding your own business. 2 of Cups. What else? 1, 2, 3. The Hermit. What else? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. 1, 2. 3 of Swords. Why is 3 of Swords here? 1, 2. 5 of Pentacles. Why is the Hermit here? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups. Well, for one, he could have just been saying shit because he was like emotional, but at the same time, that's definitely not an excuse. But how they feel about you, they may feel like you're a really peaceful person, and of course, they acknowledge you as someone that has a connection with S. With the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles here, they may see you as someone here that can be a bit pulled back, as in like either silent or stays to themselves. The Hermit usually is like that, or the Hermit is someone here that's very wise and kind of slow moving here with this Knight of Pentacles. They also may see you as someone here that's hardworking or that's putting in effort into the situation here. However, you have your the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. This can talk about torn feelings or views here because of this 5 of Pentacles. That can talk about like being left out in the cold, like being ghosted or kind of being a bit cold. Do they feel like she's a good person? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. Do they feel like she's a good person? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords. Do they feel like she's a good person? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. Why is Queen of Swords here? Tell me more about Queen of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Page of Swords. King of Cups. They could see you as someone here that's loving with the Ace of Cups here, or someone that their friends trying to have a new start with, but they can also see you as someone here with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords, someone that's cutthroat or that can say things. As well as Queen of Swords is usually an intelligent woman here, but Page of Swords is the shit talk. So either like he said stuff like she shit talks me, or they could see you as someone here that's very mature, but he may have said some things, of course. Some things that may have had them in their head, or maybe they think that you're in your head about things. Let me ask this. I'll just take this back. I don't think they have very bad views on you. Or at least it doesn't feel like it. How do his friends feel about him talking shit about her behind her back? How do they feel about what she said? About what he said. How do they feel about that? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. Like either he's indecisive or going back and forth. Also, 2 of Pentacles, as far as like opinions and views, talks about like undecidedness. Yeah, or if undecidedness was like a word. As well as if you're questioning, if you're wondering if something was like valid, that's not being completely sure. It could be going like back and forth, like, I'm not even sure, or I don't know. 2 more cards. How else do they feel about what he said? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. Temperance. I don't know if he's a Sagittarius. Why is Temperance here? 1, 2, 3. High Priestess. Why is Ace of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Hangman. Weird. And then the Emperor is here. Stuff that, of course, he could have said out of ego. How do they feel about it? Temperance is trying to have things in moderation. So that's more so of like, I won't say like equal views, but like it's almost like taking things in stride. That's like mediator type of energy, or like how would I say this? Like, it's someone here, they can hear shit about another person, but I don't think they will let it like affect them. Instead, they would just rather see from like both sides of the coin and not get involved. Ace of Pentacles could be like a load of like valid information, or maybe they could see him as someone here that's pretty unsure about whether or not to give an offer to you. And maybe Temperance is more so like, yeah, type of thing. I wouldn't say that they try to like ignore him, but I don't think they were too much into the shit talk. They could have seen him as someone here that could have been a bit stagnant, because you have your High Priestess, like either someone here kind of keeping their mouth shut, or why is High Priestess here? Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Cups. That's like someone being like very intuitive or whatnot. Or they're kind of considering that because maybe they don't know how you feel, or they can see you as someone here that's kind of not closed off, but just like kind of private, but sweet. I don't think it honestly doesn't feel like, oh yeah, really, like, oh damn type of thing. So it's more so like, is he like back and forth about this person? Like, how should we take this? Like, oh well, type of energy. Yeah, I guess I do. I just ignore the negative energy. And to clarify, their friends don't know me like that personally. Okay, that's probably why. I'll just say, let me do this. This will be some. Wait a minute. Where's my pendulum? Because this is going to get a little bit interesting. There you are. Okay. Stop. Spirit's answers. Protect me. Show me a no for today. Show me a no. Show me a yes. Okay, so we're going in a circle. My God. Did his friends know that he was talking shit about her? No. Okay. Do they think that she's like a bad person or something? Because of what he said? No. Do they feel like he's a bit indecisive and kind of back and forth? That's a yes. So I don't think, yeah. So like, even here with this hangman, these are people that are just kind of chill. They'll probably just wait till they see you or not. Otherwise than that, I don't think they really took that to heart. Hi, Corey. And then your second one is, but to basically like answer that question, like they just may see him as someone that like, or will see you as someone that's like peaceful and whatnot. And it could be that type of thing here too, because like those are probably like just real adults, like people like, oh, okay, all right, type of thing here. It could just be that type of thing, like they can like take in what he said, but if they see you, they probably wouldn't like treat you any different, hopefully. Right. Also, Corey, since you're new, just saying, so like, since like there's like a list, and just to avoid confusion, like keep your questions to yourself until I call you, just to avoid confusion in the chat. But Corey will be after May. All right, and then is a random sexual energy you're feeling from him? All right, Spirit. So is the random sexual energy that Aria is feeling from S? Like, is it from S? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Cups. 1, 2, 4 of Swords. Page of Wands. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Swords. Magician. Why is the Magician here? 1, 2, 3. What's with Page of Wands? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords. Seven of Swords, potentially. Part of it can be like a little bit of frustration. Four of Cups is being frustrated or just feeling a bit rejected. And Four of Swords is like inactivity. So like if you haven't like done it in a long time, then it could be like that just a little. Also, the Magician is like manifesting something, and Three of Wands is like from like somebody from a distance from you. So it could just be like half and half. Like if you're like frustrated or whatnot, it could be that, as well as like because I have your Page of Wands, so like an immature fire sign, maybe somebody wanted to kind of like communicate with to you, um, someone that may feel hurt with a Ten of Swords, or this is also something that can like arise like off of pain. It kind of sounds a bit strange, but like when somebody's like real frustrated, like things kind of get a little weird down there. Let's see here. Seven of Swords, Strength. Ace of Cups is more so of energy. King of Wands. Um, he's popping up as a fire sign. I don't know if this is like a Sag or something, or a Leo. But is it from him? Yeah. Some of it is from him. Some of it could be from yourself. If not, if like the two of you haven't spoken, or there's been like a bit of a break, and like there's a bit of like a lot of like somebody feeling pretty upset about an ending or just hurt, could be from him. Especially like if this person was deceptive, or this person just doing stupid shit because of their own ego, because maybe they really want a new start with you. Let's see, yeah, King of Wands, Nine of Wands, that's frustration, as well as energy at times, and then Four of Wands is celebration. Nine of Cups is like a yeah, as well as like a want. It could be from him, so yeah. Let's just, well, I'll just do this much. Well, I don't even know what his sign is. Well, is he? Okay, well, is he lusting after her? Is he? 1, 2, 3. Eight of Cups, 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups, 1, 2. The World. Three of Swords. Empress, Wheel of Fortune. There may be a desire for him to talk, especially if someone walked away. But there may be a desire for this person to talk and like start over, because they really think of you as like a very like good person with the Empress and wanting to bring in changes because maybe they feel hurt. So, and the Empress is actually pretty beautiful and fertile herself. So I overall would see like yeah, especially like if this person's a fire sign or they're just like known to be cocky. Yes, otherwise than that, if it's not fully from them, some of it is from yourself. So yeah. He is a Scorpio. Okay. Then he could just have like a lot of fire in his chart or something. My crush is a Scorpio. May I go ahead with any question? Alright. Corey, please keep your comments or your questions until like I call on you, please. Alright. Thank you for your time. You're welcome. You'll be hung up. You, on the other hand, Scorpios are too much at times. That is actually the truth. I live with one. This one's frustrating the fuck out of me. Why is JT scared to approach me? I know he likes me and has something to say, but has been avoiding me at work. He stares at me a lot. Alright, let's see. So, why is JT scared to approach me? Why is this person scared to approach me? Why? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ten of Cups reverse. Lovers reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. Ace of Cups reverse. 1, 2, 3. Eight of Pentacles. All right. One upright card for a yes. One reversal for no. One upright card for a yes. One reversal for no. Is this person in a relationship? Are they in a relationship? 1, 2, 3. Five of Cups. That's a upright card. Yes. Temperance is here too. This person can be in a happy relationship here. 10 of Cups reverse. The Lovers reverse. And with the Queen of Swords reverse, the person that they deal with can be a bitch. Like a big bitch. Queen of Swords reverse is not the person you ever want to be confronted by. I'll just say that much. Therefore, with the Ace of Cups reverse, he holds back and just focuses on working on himself. Also, tell me more about Queen of Swords reverse. 1, 2, 3. Two of Wands reverse. Also, the other person could be watching him. Two of Wands reverse in this case. Oh, that's okay. So the first thing that kind of came to mind is like, I can't go anyplace now, or it's too late, as well as Two of Wands reverse is like taking the wrong direction, or you just took too long to take the right direction. Why else is he scared to? And then you have your Queen of Pentacles reverse. I don't know if somebody's depending on him. Stop. So I don't know if there's like an earth sign involved or something like that. Why else is he scared to approach for? 1, 2, 3. The Star. Well, he may think that you're very peaceful. Hangman reverse. That was 1. The Tower. He may be afraid of like causing unnecessary bullshit. Therefore, him just staying like totally stagnant. Was with the Tower reverse. 1, 2, 3. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and therefore tries to balance things out, as well as what's Six of Pentacles in this case? 1, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune reverse. High Priestess at the bottom here. Like, maybe intuitively you know that this person may have like a thing for you here, but he may be trying to like avoid like bad shit blowing up. And this is like him trying to balance things out here, because you have your Wheel of Fortune reverse, which talks about like setbacks, as well as there's somebody that's watching him. I don't know who that is, but that could be this Queen of Swords reverse. I'm a Taurus, I'm losing patience. He's not dating anyone. Okay. Well, in that case, then why did it tell me yes? Oh well. Five of Cups will just be a no then. Let's see here. 10 of Cups reverse, Lovers reverse here. This could also be like, this is like, since like the two of you work together, like not wanting there to be like unhappiness in a workplace, for one. And the Lovers is reverse here, which, well, why is Lovers reverse? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Cups reverse. That can be like avoiding talking to something, or not expressing your feelings. Lovers reverse can just like talk about like not coming together or a lack of compatibility, as well as this Page of Swords reverse. Maybe he's afraid that you've cut him off, but I don't know. There's somebody watching him. I don't know who the hell it is. Who's this Queen of Swords reverse? 1, 2, 3. Seven of Wands reverse. Someone here that he's like really defensive about. Okay. Alright. What the fuck was that? Sorry, people doing bullshit. Alright. Okay. Let me get this. See exactly what it is. Alright. Alright. Tell me, why is he afraid to approach her? Why is JT afraid to approach May? Why? 1, 2, 3. Soulmate. Okay. 1, 2. Stop. Why? 1, 2, 3. Flirt. Why? 1, 2. Okay. Let go of control issues and free yourself. Free yourself. Separation. Romantic feelings. Calling your soulmate. So this is indicating that he does like you, soulmate here, as well as with the soulmate card. That's like usually like a really close connection. He could fear getting close, or like he may want to. And then let go of control issues here. Maybe he's, yeah, maybe he, okay, yeah, the setback. He could be afraid of things going out of control, as well as free yourself, separation, and then romantic feelings. He could have gotten out of something, or maybe he wants his freedom for right now. I'm going to clarify and see what that is. Like, of course, he does have feelings for you, but why? All right, what is for yourself here? 1, 2, 3. Religious factors, certain beliefs. So maybe there's a certain mindset that he needs to get out of. Then why separation here? 1, 2, 3. Worth waiting for. What's worth waiting for? 1, 2, 3. Healing family issues. Heart-to-heart conversations. So the thing is, you two haven't been together. You two have never been like in a relationship, I suppose. And that's the other thing here too. Like, but then again, not everybody's like very honest. Because 10 of Cups reversed, and then like the Lovers reverse is also like a breakup. Queen of Swords reverse is like a divorcee or someone that's just really bitter. Separation, worth waiting for, healing family issues. He could be getting over something, or there's something that he could be waiting for, and then healing family issues. I would just like, if this person like went into something, I don't know. It's really weird. Maybe he doesn't necessarily know I like him too. I never made it clear to him, to be honest. Ray donated. All right, Ray, you'll be after Corey. Scorpio's man. I mean, it could be that. Okay, let me see this much so I can actually make sense of it. Okay. Let's... Alright, I'll do this much. Do this upright. Alright, positive card for yes. Reversal for no. I'll just ask if he may know that you do like him. I mean, there's possibilities. Positive card for yes. Spirit, ancestors. Positive card for yes. Negative for no. One card. Does he know? Okay, does JT know that May likes him? Does he know this? 1, 2, 3. I'm just doing it upright. Does he know? Knight of Swords is here. That's a positive in this case. So that could be like a yes, especially like if you like go out of your way towards him. Either that or he'll find out soon enough. All right. Okay, 3 cards. All right. All right, then also 3 cards here. Just doing this upright. All right, all right, then why is he scared to approach her? Or why does he seem like that? 1, 2. The Chariot. Okay, that's moving forward. Why is he scared to approach her? It always seems like that. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. 2 of Wands. Magician here. He may want to kind of come towards you here, but he's indecisive about which direction to take or if he should. Also, 2 of Pentacles can talk about a decision between 2 things, so he could have another option depending, especially your 2 of Wands. It's going in different directions here. Yeah, then you have here the Magician, 5 of Swords, the World. Maybe he does want to like manifest something with you, but then he could be afraid of conflict and like things like a completion of a cycle. What's 2 of Pentacles? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be like another person. Or with the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of you work together, and in a sense, like him kind of like going back and forth if he should is a bit smart, because like workplace relationships can get a little messy, and it's like, do I want to date somebody to work with? Do I not? So at least give him that. And he could be worried about like conflict as well, or this is also mental conflict as well. What's with 5 of Swords? 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. Yeah, like, because this is indication of having feelings. So the reason why he's like scared to approach, or at least seems like it, is because he's indecisive if he should move towards you, or if like things could like fail, as well as there's a potential that he could have like another option with 3 Pentacles, because this is like 3 people. So yeah. Okay, he's completely new to me. I just got out of a relationship and I know he's been through a lot. Okay. Yeah, that could also be that too. Like, is this gonna happen again? Like that. Alright, Corey, now you can put down your questions. Ouch. Alright, that's there. I mean, then again, I could do it, like, I could pull an all-nighter if I wanted to, but I'm not even sure if I want to go that route. So I'm just talking to myself. Alright. Here. Alright, that's there. This is that right here. I'll refresh that real quick. Alright. Do I want to keep? No. Just put it back. Okay. What's causing my boyfriend Mark to be inconsistent with our children? Okay. Let's see. Doesn't actually just use this one. So what is causing Corey's boyfriend Mar to be inconsistent with their children? What's causing him to be inconsistent with their children? What's causing him to be inconsistent with them? Those ones. Ten of Swords reverse. What's causing him to be inconsistent with them? Ace of Wands reverse. The Star. Burnout, maybe? Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Death is reverse. What's causing him to be inconsistent with them? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles. What's Death reverse? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups. I don't know if there's a Scorpio or water sign, or if you're a water sign. I'm not taking whatever that is. Part of it is burnout. Ten of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. So Ten of Swords reverse is trying to avoid a painful ending or trying to at least recover from one. Ace of Wands is usually like a lot of energy, as well as like a lot of creativity or fertility. So this can talk about like a lack of growth within an within a situation, or yeah, like lack of growth or stunted growth, or energy that just kind of went out. So he could feel a bit burned out when it comes to kids right now. And to be fair, like kids do have like a lot more energy than adults. So I mean, it's pretty normal to kind of get a bit tired. Excuse me, with the Star. Then you have here the Star. I mean, like he may see you as someone here that's pretty peaceful and taking care of stuff. The other thing here is too, like Death reverse and 5 of Pentacles. I'm not gonna lie, there's different things I'm thinking with this. Death reverse, like I don't know if he's avoiding ending something, or if you're avoiding ending something, or this can talk about things getting worse or things not changing. But if he's avoiding trying to end something with you or within his life here, he also doesn't want to have a situation where there's a lack, like leaving somebody on the cold. I don't know if you're a water sign here. As well as this is something that's not ending, or reluctancy with a person. Why is the Star here? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups reverse. Also, the Star is recovery, like healing. 3 of Cups reverse is here. So I don't know if like how many kids you have, like if there's like 3 or maybe just 2 or more. I'm not sure. This is also kind of like staying out of group activities. So either, to be honest, either he's avoiding trying to like end something with you, or he just feels burned out. I'll just ask this much. Does he feel burned out right now? Is he burned out? 1, 2, 3. Empress reverse. That was 1, 2. The Fool. Is he burned out? 1, 2, 3. The Sun. Okay, why is Empress reverse? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Why is the sun here? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Wands. Hangman reverse. That's not burnout. So the Empress reverse is a mom at times. But then again, right, there's like, that's not two different scenarios. I have to be straightforward. I mean, this talks about like a lack of nurturing energy here, which can cause it can like things to kind of fall down. The other thing here is too, the Fool is someone here that's usually like very free. The Sun can talk about happiness or Leo, as well as I get Leo, yeah, Leo Aries with this, and then Knight of Wands. Either it's that or he may not be doing so well with you or think that well towards you, because the Empress reverse is a mother, but also like, since we're talking about him, this could be how he perceives you, which isn't the best with this Empress reverse. And Ten of Pentacles reverse is like an ending of a relationship, and then you have your Ten of Swords reverse, as well as this is like something that's not so long term. The Fool is freedom. The Sun can talk about happiness. Knight of Wands is just enjoying one's freedom here, and the Hangman is just kind of being stuck. So one of two things: either he's kind of like burned out and like not being nurtured. I mean, not nurturing the situation. Either that, or he's kind of like tired of the dynamic, like the family dynamic. I'm an Aries. He's a Scorpio. Okay. Donate for one more. All right. So Brianna, you'll be after Ray. Let's see. Hangman reverse, Four of Swords, Queen of Swords reverse, Knight of Pentacles. The other thing here is too, like the Hangman reverse is someone here that's like being stuck or knowing the need to kind of let something go. Four of Swords is rest or trying to like take a break, and Queen of Swords is reverse. So I don't know if you've been on his case, or he feels like you've been on his case, or been like really emotional, or that's how he feels. But the reason why he's inconsistent is because, and no offense to you or anything like that, that's just like how I'm just seeing stuff. Either he's just kind of burned out and just needing to kind of take a break, or he feels like you've been like on his case too much and he's kind of like tired of things right now, and therefore he's being a bit slow moving. So it's like one of the two on this case here. So again, either he's kind of tired or he's kind of tired of you. If you've been like on him, like, or like if you've been nagging, or if there's been arguments or something like that, or he's just like really tired of things. So yeah. What are the threats in your relationship? Okay. So what are the threats in their relationship? What are the threats in Corey and Mars' relationship? What are the threats in their relationship? What are the threats? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. 9 of Wands reverse. 2 of Pentacles. What are the threats in the relationship? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords reverse. 1. Knight of Cups. Alright. Why is Queen of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. That's him investing into you. Knight of Swords is reverse. Why is Knight of Swords reverse? Tell me more about that. 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. Depends. He's showing up as someone here that can be overly stressed, and it's kind of going back and forth about making a decision or trying to balance things out when it comes to himself. This is someone here, Knight of Swords reverse, and then Page of Cups reverse. So Knight of Swords reverse, it's more so of like feeling like they're going to do something, because Knight of Swords reverse can be very impulsive at times. And Page of Cups reverse is like being a little bit apathetic or not saying not really saying not so nice things, or like, yeah, being like a bit emotionally immature, just kind of like holding back from expressing emotions. Maybe he's trying to be nice. Let's see here: Ace of Swords, Hangman, Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Empress reverse, Emperor, Justice here. Okay, tell me about Knight of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Ten of Swords. I think he's trying to be nice so he can avoid an ending. But with the Ace of Swords, he would really like to speak up about something here. But he could be taking his time with the Hangman. But with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Where's Ten of Pentacles reverse? 1, 2, 3. Five of Swords. He's avoiding either ending things right now or trying to avoid making things worse. He's someone that's tired. Okay. He's someone that's actually kind of tired right now. How does he... Alright, how does Mara feel towards Corey? 1, 2, 3. Justice. How does he feel towards her? 1, 2. Feels like you're level-headed. The Hermit. Goes 1, 2. Three of Pentacles reverse. He's holding back from something. Why is the Hermit here? 1, 2, 3. Nine of Swords reverse. Why is Three of Pentacles reverse? 1, 2, 3. King of Wands. Six of Cups reverse at the same time. He may be feeling like you're someone here that's very level-headed with the Justice card, or the Justice card is always about like doing what's right. So maybe like you're very adamant about doing things like the right way. And with the Hermit here, he may have a tendency to kind of hold back, or he's just really in his head and just trying to like really reflect, because with this Nine of Swords reverse, maybe he's trying to like, maybe he's overthinking, maybe he has a lot of anxiety, or maybe he's trying to get out of his head. And with the Three of Pentacles reverse, that talks about like a lack of teamwork. So maybe like you feel like he's been slacking off in some areas when it comes to the relationship just between the two of you. And then you have here the King of Wands, which is someone here that's at least trying to take action here. The threats, to narrow it down, the threat is him not in a bad, well, how would I say this here? He's showing up to me again as someone that's kind of tired of things either, or he's avoiding making brash decisions. He's avoiding being impulsive because he doesn't want to hurt anybody, or he just want to end things, but he's showing up as somebody that's just kind of like emotionally tired or drained, to say the least, especially here with this Ten of Pentacles reverse. So Ten of Pentacles is usually like a family dynamic. Yeah, like a family, something that's long-term, something that's sturdy. And the reverse is like either like losing a lot of money, or like a lot of dysfunctionality, or relationship that doesn't last long. And what's kind of either keeping him from like either ending things or things from crumbling is him not engaging in some sort of conflict. So the threat is him not expressing himself. But he wants to with his Ace of Swords, but he's kind of holding back. And then, does he love your kids and you? So let's see. Let's see. Alright, so there's more. Okay, does Mara love his kids and Corey? Does he love his kids and Corey? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Swords. That's 1, 2, 3. The Star. Eight of Cups reverse. Page of Cups. Justice reverse. Okay, by Ten of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords reverse. Alright, why is Eight of Cups reverse here? 1, 2, 3. No, I know. What's Justice reverse? 1, 2, 3. Six of Cups. Alright, that's a little weird. Does he? Page of Cups does talk about having love here, but the thing is, with this Ten of Swords and this Queen of Swords reverse, he may feel very hurt when it comes to you. So I don't know if the two of you have argued a lot, or He feels very hurt when it comes to an air sign, or a Queen of Swords. Reverse is someone here that can be very cutthroat. Or maybe you feel very hurt and kind of, you could be overthinking things and wanting to make peace, or wanting things to like heal between the two of you here, because maybe you feel like this person may be going back and forth about leaving. Page of Cups is like implying there is love, but here's the whole thing. You have here the Justice card reversed and the Six of Cups. So if this is like about like legalities, he could feel like there's something unlawful about the kids. Well, not necessarily unlawful here. Or he feels like unjustified about something in regards to the kids. I'm not sure what. Or he feels imbalanced. What's Justice reversal really about? World reverse, well as 1, 2. Five of Cups reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So the World reverse, that's either not like moving on to a cycle, to a new cycle here, or things being stagnant. Five of Cups reverse is just seeing the light in the situation, then the Wheel of Fortune is change. What's the World reverse? 1, 2. Six of Swords. Ten of Wands reverse here. Either, okay, there's a possibility that there's a want to maybe leave behind a cycle that he feels stagnant in this situation, and wanted to create some sort of change here. Ten of Wands reverse, the Hermit, the Ace of Swords. That's one to like let go of a burden, but this is keeping to yourself and not even saying anything. Alright, so how does he, excuse me, 3 cards. How does he feel towards the family? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles reverse. 1. Like he's invested a lot. The Devil reverse. Oh, 2 of Cups reverse. 4 of Pentacles. So he's held back. Maybe he feels like he's invested maybe a lot or too much. Or what's 7 of Pentacles reverse? 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. Like there are emotions there. There's love, but 7 of Pentacles reverse is like I've just invested a lot. And then you have here the Devil reverse and this 2 of Cups reverse here. He may be feeling like things are getting a bit overwhelming, especially when it comes to the relationship here with this 2 of Cups reverse. What's the Devil reverse? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles. Like, and he needs to kind of come out the cold about something. Honestly, he does, but you're wanting to avoid an ending with this person, but they also feel kind of tired, and they may feel like leaving something, sometimes leaving stuff behind, or he avoids speaking about how, speaking up about how he truly feels. So to answer your question, he does, but there's worries on both sides right now. So yeah. Alright, Ray, go ahead and put any questions. Okay, that's that. Alright, there's this one. Okay, that. Right, do the supervisors realize that the janitor is harassing me? Again? At this point, I would just get a lawyer. Alright. Also, I need to find a deck and fucking stick to it. Alright. So did the janitors realize, did the supervisors realize that the janitor is harassing Ray? Do the supervisors realize that the janitor is harassing Ray? Do they? Ooh, here we go. Did they realize this? 1, 2, 3. Death. Five of Wands reverse. Six of Cups reverse. Six of Cups reverse is experience. With the Death card, they may have felt like it could have, like this is something here that ended already. Because Five of Wands is reversed, which talks about like a lack of conflict that's happening. And Six of Cups is just experience. Like they haven't noted that it's happened before. But do they, okay, but do they realize that he's doing it now though? One, two, three. Eight of Swords is reversed. Was one, two. The World reverse. Is it this like a same cycle happening again? I don't think so. Well, okay. Let me do this much. Or I'll just move pendulum again. A kid spilled coffee in my class. He refused to clean it. Alright. Do the supervisors realize that the janitor is harassing Ray again? Did they realize it? Ooh, stop. Sorry, my hand. Do they realize it? That he's harassing her again? Yes or no? I'm getting a no so far. Like, they haven't noted that it's happened. But this is like with the, like, with the role reverse here, like, it's happening again, but no. Alright. What should Ray do? What should she do then? One, two, three. Since we're not noticing, what should she do? One, two, three. Ace of Swords is reversed. One, two, three. That's what you should not do. Oh, wait, I know. Page of Pentacles reversed. Well, one, two, three. Ten of Swords. The Lovers is reversed here. Ace of Swords. This is more so about, like, since it's reversed, like, this is like a book. Keep record of stuff, for one. The Ace of Swords reverse is like not speaking up. So if it gets too much again, then of course say something. Page of Pentacles, like, as what you should do. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is not taking crap. Because usually this is like crappy offers that are given. And then Ten of Swords is like an ending. So let's do the Ten of Swords here. One, two, three. Hermit reverse here. That's keeping to oneself. At least document it. But of course, like, logically speaking, like, if it gets to, like, the point where he's doing it again, like, well, of course he is, like, you just said so, but, like, that he's just getting too much, of course, document this stuff and then bring it forward because he shouldn't be harassing you. But do they notice it? No. From what I got from the pendulum, no. He kept lying to them, telling him he did. And that's why that's here too, because I'm like, why does this feel like on like crap? I would say document it here, because with the world reverse is more so like a cycle, like it's like a rewind almost. But to answer your question, no. Well, what else should she do in this case? One, two, three. The Hierophant is school. One, two, three. Knight of Cups. One, two, three here. Three of Pentacles is reverse. Well, the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is more so like an underground type of thing. I will just say this much. And the thing is, it's something that's like a common thing amongst many schools, is that when people go to report like sexual harassment or harassment, usually from like male students or teachers or whatnot, people don't want to listen to it. The Hierophant is like a fucked up way of believing stuff. Knight of Cups can talk about help. Three of Pentacles reverse is just not working, or like choosing not to cooperate. What's Knight of Cups in? One, two, three. Two of Cups is reverse. I mean, this is being nice here. Maybe it's just being cordial and whatnot, but then Two of Cups reverse is like people not getting along. You're not telling me anything. What should you do? One card. What should you do? One, two, three. Six of Swords. This is forward movement or moving away from a situation. Are you telling her to move? Well, the thing is, well, obviously, like, she would have to go. Well, if it got too much. I will just say this much: document stuff, take like evidence or record things or whatnot. If they still can't do anything about it, then you could like get a lawyer or whatnot. The other thing here is too is this is maybe just finding another place to work at, which I'm pretty sure like maybe you don't want to do or maybe you do, but like if he's like, I mean, because the thing is that's how a lot of guys are too. Sometimes like getting rejected or like you basically tell them to stop and then they get nasty, which is unnecessary. I emailed my supervisors and his today blasting him. Well, at least you spoke up. Keep the emails because the thing is, if still nothing is done, then you can always just like um, report it to whomever else, like authorities and whatnot. You have stuff stacked up of evidence and be like, they didn't do shit about it and whatnot. And as long as you have your stuff, you'll be set. I'm sorry you're going through that again. Like, I know that's super annoying because, like, hell, I've been through that in a sense. What's your second question? So that's there. 36-hour curfew. Is he married? No, he's not. Okay, why is he bothering me now? Okay, let's see. I should use that deck for that. No, follow your intuition. So why is the janitor bothering right now? Like, why is he choosing to do this now? Why is he choosing to do this now? Why? What? Four of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Two of Pentacles. The Chariot. Empress reverse. Okay. Those with Empress reverse. 1, 2, 3. Three of Swords. Boo-hoo. Okay, where's Four of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Seven of Swords. Those the Two of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands? 1, 2. 10 of Wands, okay. Five of Pentacles. Basically, he feels very much left out in the cold and kind of burnt by you. And with the Empress reverse, this is his perception. The thing is, he feels really hurt and rejected. And Empress reverse is someone here that's usually known to be like a bitch or not very nurturing and kind of like rejecting anything. Again, that's his perception, but I mean, he kept going at shit and you said no and he couldn't take no for an answer, so fuck his opinion. And the thing is, like, you were trying to, oh, I see, yeah, but you were trying to protect yourself. The other thing is too is that this person holds on to stuff and they're very emotional, depressed, sad, imbalanced, kind of dysfunctional and stressed the fuck out. And with the Seven of Swords, since they held on to this situation, now they're just being shiesty at any given opportunity. But the thing is here too, here's the whole thing. Seven of Swords is usually like underhanded deception. like trying to get away with it, but there's always two swords behind, meaning there's always like some sort of evidence left behind, so he can't really get away with shit. Five of Pentacles, the Hangman reverse. He needs to let go of the situation. And Three of Pentacles, of course, the two of you work together, but like, well, work at the same place. But he feels really rejected. This is a classic case of an idiot that can't take rejection. What's with Five of Pentacles? One, two, three. The lovers, yeah, because like this is someone that really liked you, but feels left out in the cold by you, kind of like just feels shunned. But like you're just basically dealing with someone that's not right in the head. So I advise you to like, if you have pepper spray or something like that, get that, as well as they have excellent choices of weapons on Amazon, like scalpels and shit. You can get that. If you're looking like for something like today, go to like, what was it, in Walmart, there's an art section, and then they usually have like a really sharp thing, kind of like a pencil almost, but it's like a sharp knife thing. Still, like somebody like this, I would not put it past. But make a long story short, reason why he's deciding to do it is because he feels butthurt about getting rejected, about getting told on, and he's just not right. And he's just holding on to this situation even though he should let go of it. He's just like, just very immature and idiotic. That's why. He's just doing this like stressful about shit. Imbalanced person. You know, like, can't let it go. He's a whole married man if he don't go the fuck away. Oh! Ooh, child, the ghetto. Yikes. I mean, because especially like after you told me like that one time, you said like, what was it, usually he goes home by a certain time and you had to stay behind for whatever reason, and then like his car was just out there waiting. Like, to me, I'm like, that's just fucking creepy and too much. But basically that's why. What's your third question? But eesh. Will this escalate to me having to file a police report? Okay, let's see. Also, give me a second. I'm trying to think. Authorities would be the Hierophant. What else will the authorities be? Knight of Swords is a watch out card type of thing. Justice is authorities as well, but that's legal matters. Okay, let me see. Spirit. Well, this escalate to the point where Ray has to file a police report. Will this escalate to a point where Ray has to file a police report? Will it? 1, 2, 3. I hope not. Ace of Wands. Okay. Will it? 1, 2. Ace of Wands talks about growth, so there's a possibility. Will this escalate to the point where she has to file a police report? 1, 2, 3. Three of Cups reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. So 1, 2. That's like trying to offer something, but nobody gives it. Five of Swords is here. 1, 2, 3. Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords. It may with a Five of Swords, because Five of Swords is more so of in-your-face type of deception, like that's trying to one-up a person. Three of Cups is, of course, people not getting along. At some point, there could be a thing here with this Page of Pentacles where there may be some sort of offer given or communication to maybe like quell the situation, but somebody doesn't take it, and you may go back and forth about whether or not to do this, as well as you already are. Yeah, Four of Swords, Death reverse, Strength. Honestly, it might, because you have here this Death reverse and then Strength right after it. Death reverse is something that doesn't end, or something like that's not like easily, like not letting go of something, something that worsens. And Strength is control, so you might have to, depending on what he does, it could. Especially here, this Ace of Wands being the first card. Sun reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Tower. Yeah, it might with the Tower. Mind you, this is energy, it can change. But Sun reverse is unhappiness. Nine of Pentacles reverse is like a lack of dependence in a situation, well, independence, as well as like in terms of personal safety, this isn't feeling too safe, and the Tower is like a big blowout. So, honestly, yeah, it might. It might. Especially here with this Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords. King of Swords is also like a decider, so that's either like an authority figure or a lawyer in a sense. So it might. So I'd say like, because I mean, if this is someone that was capable of like waiting outside the school for like no apparent fucking reason or some shit, I would go ahead and just get a fucking weapon. Because like you told people about him, and if he's still, I'll just say like I was told before, if someone feels comfortable enough to continuously do it, that means that they've done it before. But yeah, but I'm sorry you have to go through that though. Just get a fucking weapon at this point. Brianna, go ahead with any question. I can't bring it on school property. You can't bring a gun. Well, then again, they are like, if, well, do you guys have to go through those scanners and stuff? Because if you do, I would try to sneak it in some other way if you can. Like, if the gym is kind of like, yeah, if the gym is connected to the school building, then that's one way. I'm just saying, like, stay safe because that's fucking ridiculous. Brianna, what's causing me to feel so tired and drained these last couple of months? Okay. Thanks. You're welcome. Alright, Brianna. Spirit, so. Ooh, shit. Spirit, so. What's causing Brianna to feel drained these last few couple months? What's causing her to feel drained and tired these last few couple months? 1, 2, 3. The High Priestess. 3 of Cups. Alright, 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. Oh, that's 1, 2. The Lovers. The Death card. Alright, so last 3 cups here. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Cups. Is 3 of Cups jealousy? 1, 2, 3. Strength. No. Well, that's confidence, so. What else is 3 of Cups? 1, 2. Page of Cups. Was 1, 2. 6 of Cups. What's with High Priestess? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. Oh, I see. 5 of Cups. You could be feeling somebody else's energy. Like, especially if you've been like feeling really down or stressed about something. But here's the thing. So High Priestess is usually very psychic, very intuitive, empathic. And then you have your Queen of Swords. The Swords is more so mentality and just being like just very down to earth. Especially here with Queen of Swords being very logical here. Maybe you've been like kind of questioning things, but at the same time you're like, maybe no, that's not it. Like, so if you've been brushing things off, like don't, that's your intuition. Usually you feel like you're very in control of your emotions or control of how you feel. But honestly, it could be coming from either multiple people or from someone that's emotional that may want to reconcile with you. Someone that may be seeing you doing pretty well, or someone that was selfish. And then you have here the Lovers card and the Death card here. Could be someone here that you're connected to that things ended with. I'm getting like a lot of Scorpio. They could have that in their chart, not necessarily though. As well as that Lovers, I mean the 3 of Cups, so like this is talking about like a lot of confidence, but also can be like control but patience. Page of Cups is like an offer. 6 of Cups is like the past. You could also maybe be feeling like somebody, like other people's emotions around you, maybe. And that happens like a collective of people, and they just start feeling their stuff. But let's see, is she feeling somebody else's emotions, or is somebody else like projecting energy onto her? Their energy on her. One, two, three of wands. Could be somebody at a distance. Well, it's one, two, three. Wheel of fortune changes. Is somebody else or people are projecting energy onto her? One, two, three. The hermit. Three of swords, the chariot, the tower, two of wands. I think it's somebody from at a distance that may want to have some sort of positive change with you. That could be like in their heads about with the hermit card. You want to know how they feel. This is someone here that either hurt you or you hurt them. Um, and there's this whole energy about forward movement about like things falling down. So this could be coming from somebody else. If this is coming from somebody else, who is it? One, two, three. King of Pentacles. An earth sign, doesn't have to be. Somebody you've had conflict with. One, two, three. Someone that wants to communicate. Who's this King of Pentacles? One, two, three. Eight of Pentacles. Someone that wants to put effort back into a situation. King of Pentacles can be a father, but that's also like a businessman or something very stable. This is also, I get, okay, so that's basically Virgo energy. Somebody that has Virgo in their chart potentially. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is a Virgo placement. Wait, I have my zodiac sign there. El Shami donated for one question. All right, so El, you'll be after Brianna. Just hold back your question till I call on you, please. All right, who is this coming from? Who's this energy coming from? One, two, air. Someone that wants communication, or someone like an air sign, or someone with air in their chart. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Who's it coming from? One, two, three. Stop. Mars just fell out. Aries, Scorpio. Aggressive. What else? One, two, three. Moon, Cancer. Pisces, Libra, and Cancer at the bottom. Also, Cancer is one's intuition and emotions. The other thing here is that maybe certain moon cycles can bring you down a little or make you feel a bit drained. It happens to a lot of people without them realizing it. Give me one final sign. Who or what's it? A Gemini? Or someone with Gemini in their chart. Could have also been someone that's a bit two-faced. But I'm getting it's from somebody else or multiple people around you. The other thing here too is that like certain moon phases can sometimes drain you or make you tired, which happens to like a lot of people. It's not uncommon, but a lot of people don't even know it either. So yeah. Also, okay. Elle, go ahead with any question. Thank you. You're welcome. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? How does Cancer feel about me right now? All right. So how does E feel about L right now? How does he feel about her right now? How does he feel about her currently? 1, 2, 3. Stop. 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 How does E currently feel about L right now? Shit. How does he currently feel about her right now? How does he currently feel about her right now? Ooh! That one that come out. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords reverse. 8 of Swords reverse should be like the opposite meaning, but it's the same one upright. Fuck! Okay, they're just wanting to say stuff right now. Well, they're like... 7 of Swords is here. These were challenges. Page of Cups. 7 of Cups is a challenge. How do they feel towards you currently, right now? This is someone here, right now, they may feel like you're blocked off, like kind of closed off, or they're closing themselves off. But here's the thing. This is them and this is you. 4 of Pentacles, so maybe this is someone that's a bit closed off right now. With the 8 of Swords reverse, like maybe this is a situation that you need to kind of get out of your head about, but you're still in your head about this person. Then I have here the 7 of Swords, so I don't know if this is them or this is you, but in this equation, like someone's either like being deceptive or sneaking away from something. Excuse me. They may have feelings, or they may at least want to talk to you, but they feel like that's a challenge, as well as what's the challenge is them being in their head about something. Why is Page of Cups a challenge? Why is it a challenge? 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands. Why is 7 of Cups a challenge? Why? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords reverse. Why is 2 of Swords reverse? 1, 2, 3. Why is it reverse? 1, 2, 3 here. Queen of Cups. Okay. Why 7 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. King of Wands reverse. Why is Page of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. The Tower. 3 of Wands. The other thing is too is that with this Page of Cups, maybe you have feelings for this person, or you want to talk, but it's a bit of a challenge because maybe this person's immature and kind of destructive. Page of Wands, the Tower. Or there's a fear of a fallout here, or what this person will do, or maybe that's vice versa. And 7 of Cups is a challenge here. 7 of Cups usually goes towards being in one's heads, or like, being in one's head, or illusions. Or trying to see through one because of this 2 of Swords reverse here. 2 of Swords reverse can talk about just seeing things clearly, or the need to make up a decision, or need to make a decision, or some sort of information that came out, but maybe about like a water sign here. Or maybe there's something that needs to be seen about this person, but maybe it's a bit hard because you may have emotions for them. As well as 7 of Swords, King of Wands reverse. This pops up as someone here that can be a bit deceptive, or maybe they were at some point, but now they're a bit inactive when it comes to you, and there's like waiting. Hierophant. Fool reverse means this person went in a different direction. But still, how do they feel about her currently? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles reverse. 8 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Why is this 8 of Wands moving to the 5 of Wands? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. Lovers reverse. How do they feel? This is someone here that's no longer wanting, well, how do I say this? Either they feel that you, or this is someone here that's not wanting to put an effort into this situation, because maybe they wanted to communicate, or they want to like move forward from this situation, because with this 5 of Cups they could feel somewhat disappointed because of conflict with this 5 of Wands. The Lovers reverse is here. Queen of Swords. Honestly, this is something here they want things to end, but somebody's not allowing that to happen. The World reverse is not like allowing that cycle to complete. And death reverse is just kind of keeping things as they are here. So they're just kind of standing there here because someone is very adamant about it. Maybe that's you. Or at least that's how they feel about it. Was death reverse? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Like, that's not giving like a stable offer, or things won't change to the point where a stable offer is given. So how do they feel? They're kind of holding back. I don't know, it depends here, because I see like this person, they're not, they kind of feel a bit disappointed when it comes to things. Like maybe they wanted to move forward with you, but maybe they felt like there's like too much competition or too much conflict, and now they don't want to put any effort towards the situation. And they, when it comes to maybe how they feel like they're just kind of holding off on things, and it kind of causes you to be in your head about it. And maybe that's the way kind of like sneaking away from stuff, like not putting any action towards it. As well as maybe tower moments that may have happened because of this person's immaturity or because of somebody else's immaturity. It's like a mixed bag here. How are they feeling towards you? They're feeling like they don't want to give into the situation. 1, 2, 3. Ray, yes. That's the best I can like say in this case. Let's see, yeah. Because also maybe someone here is like wanting a commitment, but I feel like with the Fool card, this person more than likely just went in a different direction. In this case here. And there's like a need to kind of see that. So that's what I'm basically getting. Like how they feel like they don't want to put effort into this situation, or like this is something here that's just like never ending because it keeps getting like held back for whatever reason. There, yes. Alright. Okay, so that's like a... Alright, well, I'll check that out later. Donated, okay. Alright, Ray, go ahead with any questions. There we go with that. Right, why did the janitor decide to bother me out of all the women of the school? Okay. The other thing here is too, not trying to like be funny, right? It could just be the type of thing here, like you could just be that person's type, that type of thing here, as well as he could just be kind of narcissistic, and they say like narcissists, like they kind of pick and choose depending. Let's see, should I use this? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Spirit. So why did the janitor decide to bother Ray out of all the women in the school, out of everybody in the school? Why did he decide to bother Ray? 1, 2, 3. The devil. Okay, so I see. This is, in this case, this would be like obsession, lust, temptation type of thing, attachment. What else? Why else did he decide to bother her out of all the women in the school? 1, 2, 3. Two of Pentacles reverse. That's sometimes making a choice. Eight of Cups. Why else did he decide to bother her out of all the women in the school? 1, 2, 3. The World reverse. 1, 2, 3. What else? Page of Cups. Why is the World reverse? 1, 2. Hangman. Maybe also to other women he could have seen a bit disorganized and they kind of just walked away. Also, I don't know how long you've been at that school, so the World talks about now moving on from something. And the Hangman's kind of like just staying put, therefore finding someone to have emotions in with. So maybe like he could have had other options, but like everybody else could have like legit like just, I don't know, decide to like quit or just move on elsewhere. Could be like that. What's with the Devil? 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one, the Six of Cups reverse is the past. Three of Swords reverse. Some sort of weird attachment. Six of Cups reverse is experience. And Three of Swords reverse is like getting over some sort of hurt. So like I said, like before, like he could just have a type. Six of Cups is like experience, right? So like things that you've seen before, things that you're used to. So it could just be that in a sense here. And then Three of Swords is reverse. Of course, like when you like have your type and whatnot, it's something that you want to get into rather than something that you don't want to get into. Why else is Three of Swords reverse? So 1, 2, 3. Judgment reverse. Yeah, because never having to like make a bad decision. That's what that is. There's something about you that's either kind of familiar. So it could just literally just be the type thing. Well, I'll just ask that. Well, upright cards for yes, reversals for no. Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3, please. Is it because like he's at like race kind of like his type? Is it that? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Wands reverse. 1, 2. Ace of Wands. Those ones. Is it that? King of Pentacles. Yes. Ace of Wands is attraction, like a lot of attraction. King of Pentacles is being very stable and grounded. Knight of Wands is just like a lack of like an action or like a lack of action or just like immaturity. So that's that, as well as other people could have just again found him a bit disorganized and walked away. Also, you may be one of the people that's just been there for the longest, and then he just like, oh well, hey. What, but why else does he choose to... I'm going to take this back. Why else does he choose to bother her out of all the other women? 1, 2, 3. Empress reverse. What else? 1, 2, 3. High Priestess reverse. Alright. 1. Page of Wands. To him, you also may seem oblivious, but you're not. Also, the Empress reverse. Also, for whatever reason... Like, this is something that, like, an older friend told me, as well as, like, this shit that I've experienced myself. Some guys, like, they find it attractive when they're, like, not wanted by someone. Empress reverse is definitely the type of person that is more likely to reject, because this is, like, someone, like, nothing's good enough for them. So, like, hard, someone that, hard to get with, kind of like, what was it? Like, play hard to get, that's what it is. And then that... Then you have here this High Priestess reverse here. The other thing is too is that this person could have been attracted to you for the longest and you just didn't notice until like as of recent when he started doing shit maybe. Why is High Priestess reverse? 1, 2. The Emperor. Why is the Empress reverse? 1, 2, 3. Oh. The Three of Wands. So this is like seeing someone from afar or feeling like someone's unobtainable too. It's that, as well as other people around the school when like are like oblivious to his behavior because he can be controlling at times with the Emperor card. It's a mixture of things. You're his type. You probably have been there for some time and he's just been eyeing you. you also see unobtainable to him, which is something that he may like. Um, Also, other people are oblivious to his behavior at times, or have been in the past. Um, as well as too, there's something that he may see like the other girls around her, like the other female teachers. Because High Priestess reverse too, like again, that's being oblivious and not listening to to your intuition, but also being a bit stupid. And he may see the other women around there like that, and not like that. But that's basically why, and that's like a mouthful. I never pretended to be slightly interested in him. I made it very clear I didn't want him. Never did, never would. He spent 3 years begging for my number and never got it. No, I'm not saying like you were interested. Like more so like this is someone like hard to get type of thing here. Like he may have viewed you as that. But he spent that long begging for your number and just never. And then he's a whole problem, of course. But yikes. Excuse me. All right. So let's do second question. But that's basically that. But that's a yikes. Let's end on a positive. Okay. You think of a question using a sexy deck on it. All right. I'm about to say, how the hell is that not in here? All right. So let's see. Um. Uh. Wait. There's one forming in my head. Okay. Here's one. This is like so like teenage boyish. Um. Who thinks that you're like the best sex they've ever had? Is that fine? That sounds like, I don't know, the way that people form that is like it sounds somewhat disrespectful, but it's not meant to. But is that fine, or would you want something else? As well as I'm gonna clean up the area a little while I do this. No, because I haven't been with that many guys. Okay. Um, is there so something else? Another one. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, um, let's see. Oh, okay. So, how do men see you when you go out in public? What about that? Oh, okay. What will my next partner think about my sex? Okay. We can do that. No problem, no. So, what will Ray's next partner think about her sex? What will they think of it? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. 2 of Cups. Wait, 1, 2. The Sun. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. The Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands. 4 of Cups. Alright, it's actually pretty positive. So your next partner, this is someone here that can be like is like sort of a little like you. So you're the type of person, you don't really take any nonsense, as well as you're very pragmatic per se. And this is someone here, um with the King of Cups usually doesn't express their emotions, but is emotionally mature at least. So just like Queen of Swords, but regardless, what will they think of it? They think that you're someone here. It's like the lady in the streets type of saying, because with the Two of Cups usually talks about like closeness, like a bond here, and with the Sun, like the Sun is happiness. So they'll think like, yeah, she may have like a very logical respectful exterior like in front of everybody else, but behind the scenes and whatnot she actually like is pretty good, like very sentimental, very close, and it'll be something that makes this person happy. You also could meet this person at a time here because you have here the Lovers, which talks about a choice. And so, oh, I see here, they'll also see you as someone here that's more open when it comes to sex rather than other people that they've been with. And they'll also see you as someone that they can put in like a lot of work towards when it comes to that here. Then you have here this Four of Cups. Let's see, Four of Cups, the Star, Six of Wands. They may feel like at times that you'd reject them, like, am I good enough for this person? When in reality, like, they'll view it as something that's very peaceful, and something that they'll definitely like, something peaceful and healing about it. And with the Six of Wands, like, Six of Wands is actually just having a lot of fun. As well as Six of Wands is like my scorecard, like, I don't know, like, it's like a, what was it, Beavis and Butthead. They're like we'll get the score, like basically them just getting laid, that's it. Like, oh my god, like I get to touch your ass and stuff because of like how you portray yourself. Not like saying that you're a hard woman or anything like that. It's just more so of like, she's no nonsense. Like, am I actually gonna be able to get close to her when the answer is yes? That type of thing. It's almost like a bit of a surprise, like, oh my gosh, I'm actually doing this with her, right? Because like they're thinking like, is she gonna like ignore me, or is it not gonna happen? When in reality, it will. You have your Five of Cups, the World, Nine of Wands here. Um, the thing is, there could just be some apprehension at first because maybe just things that you've been through with other people. Um, but you'll also be leaving the cycle behind of feeling disappointed with people, though. But overall, how will they feel about it? Kind of astonished. Because they're like, I can't believe I'm actually getting close to this person like that. But in reality, when you do it, I guess like you develop like a bond with that person, or you tend to get like very close in a sense, and things tend to be like very happy and like successful. So they'll like it. So it's actually pretty cool. Email. Okay. Thanks. You're welcome. All right. I think I'm gonna let that be the end of that. So thank you everybody that came on. Good night.